Hi, Mickey.
Hi, Taylor.
How are you?
I'm exceptionally well rested. How are you, beautiful?
I'm good. Well, we got a lot of questions. So let's jump in, okay?
Okay, let's get it done.
By a vote of 6-1, Mickey, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
You were extremely shocked to be evicted 6-1, just shy of jury.
Oh,
We
yes.
kept seeing your feet wow as you walked out of the door. Right now, are you still feeling shocked?
Not as shocked, no. Like I told you, obviously, I kind of already sensed there was something going on in the house. My discernment is pretty on point, but just didn't know exactly what it was. So not surprised as much as I was. Now kind of just settling in it, and I'm okay with that.
We saw Ava had quite a reaction to you being eliminated or staying on the block. Were you surprised by how happy she was by your exit?
Actually, no, I'm not surprised. So Ava started acting really different towards me after the Jenny vote. And honestly, well, no, you know what? Not even then. I think it was after the Zach eviction. She started acting a little different towards me. So I kind of already had my finger on it, but she wasn't very forthcoming when I tried to communicate with her about it. So I kind of just let it be.
You mentioned to Julie that Vinny and Morgan both wanted you to throw the blockbuster to help save Vinny.
Yes.
Did you actually throw it or did he just get ahead of you?
Honestly, I won't say I threw it, but I didn't go as hard as I should have gone. Honestly, and I mean, that was a good strategy for Morgan and Vince for sure. But I didn't go as hard as I should have gone. But I won't say throw. I still attempted, but I didn't give it my all for sure.
Mickey, why are so many people playing this game for Vinny?
You know what? That is such a great question. Like Morgan, obviously she's gonna hold down her man for sure, and I get it because I would too if it was my man. But everyone else, I don't know what he has. They said Vinny the Lip. It must be real. I don't know what he says, but it works.
All right, well, you keep saying my man when it comes to Morgan and Vince. You were in an alliance with the two of them.
Yes.
What do you make of their increasingly close relationship that's going on?
Gosh, you know what? Honestly, I don't know specifically. I just know what I see. And to be honest, I mean, I see some sparks. I definitely see some sparks. And it's a very deeply rooted connection. I will say that for sure. I think the connected showers kind of solidified it for me. I'm like, okay, yeah, you guys, it's a love thing going on for sure. I love it for them though. I think it's beautiful.
We will see what happens for both of them going forward. Let's talk a little bit more about your game. You were really shocked to learn about the judges. Yeah. Overall, you seem pretty confident in the Big Brother house. Do you think there was some overconfidence there that maybe led to your downfall?
I mean, of course, right? I won't even say I got comfortable. That's not it at all. But I think when you just fully trust people in the Big Brother house, that's kind of where there's an indication that you're probably doing something wrong. And I think I trusted a little too much and I used loyalty way too much. And I think that's definitely what helped in my downfall for sure.
Mickey, who were you the most loyal to in that house?
Crazy enough, I was the most loyal to Morgan and Will.
Interesting.
Yikes, I know. I'm such a loyal girl at fault. Darn.
A loyal girl at fault, but we have to talk about your HOH. Be honest. Do you think it was a mistake putting up your ally Jimmy during your HOH? Do you still stand by that?
You know what's funny? Like, I do think that Jimmy was my ally for sure, but a lot of things that Jimmy did could have potentially sent me home sooner than I sent myself home. You know, basically fueling arguments and telling people things that weren't true. Even the Catherine and I beef that didn't exist prior to Jimmy, there was a lot of reasons that it wasn't okay for him to stay. And I felt bad towards the end in regards to having him on the block, but I mean, the house put him out and I had to just stick with it.
How different do you think things would have been for you right now? Do you think you still would be in the house if he stuck around, if you made a different decision?
I think so. If Jim stayed in the house, I think that would at least give me one more week or maybe two. But you know what? Honestly, everything happens for a reason, right? So my game ended in this moment because it needed to, and I am accepting that, and I'm okay with that.
An at-peace queen. We can talk about that. Well, I want to talk about some comments that you did make in the Big Brother house that some fans felt you may have taken things a little bit too personally when you were talking about Rachel and her family.
I will literally cut you down and you will look really embarrassed on national television in front of your husband and your children. I don't want to do that.
What message do you have to fans that may feel that you took things a little too personally?
Oh no, I will say, obviously, if there's anything that I said, of course, that was hurtful or indifferent, of course, that's not my intention. I think when you're in the Big Brother house, there's a lot of emotions and things that fly when you're in those moments. And sometimes things just get the best of you. I do stand by, obviously, having feelings and just feeling how I feel, but that doesn't mean that they're always right.
There is one thing that you did say that I'm curious about. You made a comment about being the only traditional Black woman in the house in the conversation. Could you tell us what you meant by that?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Traditional Black woman, meaning I come from all of the different traditional, I guess, stigmas or stereotypes. So obviously I come from a non-two-parent home. Obviously I don't have parents. I went to college. I am 100% African-American. I come from areas to where like I do experience a lot of racism and things that are inequality. I've never really had a leg up in certain opportunities. I think I am the only one in the house that experienced that. I do believe Ashley is African American as well, but obviously we come from two different backgrounds. Two educated family members is what she has. She speaks highly of the fact that, she's always had the finest things in life, always the most expensive things, and she's been wearing Aritzia all her life, and the really expensive things. That's not something that I've always been able to have. So when I say traditional Black girl, I mean basically the traditional Black girl, the ones that people always stereotype. That is definitely, unfortunately, me.
You are debunking those stereotypes, if I do say so myself.
Why, thank you.
Of course. And speaking of Ashley, I don't think she ever revealed to you what her actual occupation is. Do you know what it is?
She said something about social media manager, but who knows if that's really true. I mean, I know she says she makes a lot of money. She always talks about her penthouse apartment in New York and how she spends over $5,000 a month on it, and how, she has this very luxury lifestyle. And she doesn't need the game, and she's just here for fun and all that good stuff. So whatever she does, obviously she is very well off, and that's what it comes off as.
She's working hard for it. Ashley works as a lawyer. She's a Georgetown grad.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Put some puzzle pieces together there for you.
That definitely makes sense.
Okay, well, Mickey, we have to set the record straight on something very complicated. Fans had questions about your pattern hat you were wearing in the house. You said it was made by T'Kor. T'Kor said that it wasn't her brand, and fans ended up finding it on Shein.
Really? No, so actually it was gifted to me from a guy that I was seeing, and that is what I was told, that it was from her collection. So that's actually interesting to know.
Just like a man, I'm gonna set you up, won't
That's interesting. Okay, well, good to know. But yeah, no, I don't even shop on Shein. So that's good to know. No, I didn't know that.
All right. Well, before I let you go, Mickey, I just want to say it was a pleasure to watch you play the game. Welcome to the community. Would you play the game again?
You know what? Maybe a mini game. Definitely not being in the house for that long time with those people, but maybe something different for sure.
You don't want the same game run all the way over with the exact same people? For a full
not necessarily, no. That was a long time with people that I could not stand, so it's like, maybe not.
So you're happy not to be sitting in the jury house right now?
I'm actually okay with it because I didn't see me winning after a while of not having a lot in common. So at this point, I can go home and eat some crab legs, which I've been dying to have for so long.